opportunity here tonight, too. Our voice really likes.
The Alan Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alan Alford Sports Talk Show. Your host is here for the show tonight to interview our special guest. Show highlight. The Alan Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alan Alford Sports Talk Show. Football, basketball, baseball, hockey, soccer, boxing, tennis, golf, and racing. The Alan Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alan Alford Sports Talk Show. Tune in for all the news and scores, reporting on the games and so much more. The Alan Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alan Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alan Alford Sports Talk Show. The Alan Alford Sports Talk Show.
Welcome, everybody, to another wonderful episode of the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. Going to go ahead and bring you guys into the Bucs versus Rams. We're going to get everything synced up and make sure we're streaming. Everything is looking great, and definitely, I'm excited. Here. We got the scoreboard up and running. Let's go. Let's go ahead and do it. So let me go ahead and bring you guys in here. Let's see here. They just tried to throw it to Emeka Egbuka. Incomplete. It was a big, long pass right at the end zone. Good defense. They got the hand in. So it's 2nd and 10. They're at the 44-yard line. Shotgun formation. Baker hands it off to Rashid White. Gets about 2 or 3 yards on a play. So it's going to be 3rd down at about 8 yards. 3rd down about 8. Big game for the Bucs. They got to win one of these games against one of these top teams, and this is the way they're going to have to get it done. Let me just make sure that we're synced in on the time. Okay, 10:39. All right, here we go. Baker throws it. Incomplete. It's going to be 4th down. 4th down and 9 there. Okay, so we got the scoreboard up in sync. So we should be in good shape there. This is awesome. Yes. You guys are doing fantastic. Appreciate you guys. And the live chat is available. You guys are phenomenal. So they're going to punt the ball here. The drive stalls out. Punt is up. The fair catch is called, and he's catching around the 19-yard line. So Rams going to take over around the 19-yard line. And here we go. They're playing at home at the Rams Stadium, indoor. So it's going to be a bit warmer for the Bucs this time around. You don't have to worry about that cold snow out there. Yes. Appreciate you guys. Hope your weekend is going great. You know, kids are taking that break now, so that's a good thing. Yeah, and appreciate Jarhead 16 joining in there. It's going to be a wonderful weekend here on the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. You guys are fantastic there. Really appreciate you. Yes. Yeah, it's the commercial break here. Yep. Appreciate you. So, yeah, it's going to be a wonderful game here. Let's take a look. Yeah, so you guys are doing fantastic. It's gonna be a great game. This is gonna be a big game here. Because the Bucs need to win. They need to win one of these games against a winning team. They've been struggling in that department, playing against teams that have a winning record. 2-3 this season with teams with a winning record. So let's see how this fares out. Let's see how the Bucs do. And shout out to Assist. I'm here working with Assist as well. So thank you for that. Really appreciate Live on Assist giving us this wonderful opportunity to bring you the game here throughout the entire season. So thank you to Live on Assist. Appreciate you guys. I mean, in fact, let me make sure I have that up here for you guys. All right. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. I hope you guys' fantasy team is doing well. Hope your fantasy team has got a win. All right. Showing Robbie Turner. Kobe Turner playing the piano. So it's 1st and 10. They gave him the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. And it's a handoff. Not much room to run there. And he stopped really at the line of scrimmage for Williams. Williams stopped at the line of scrimmage. So throws it complete. Gets about 2 or 3 yards to Williams. Real short gain on the play. It's going to be 3rd down and about 8. 3rd down and about 8. Let's see here. All right. Take a look here. Stafford throws it complete to Devontae Adams. Gets about 12, 13 on the play. Let's see here. Yep. All right. Yes, so here we go. 1st and 10. Play action pass. Stafford throws it. Screen pass. Complete. Gets a nice play. Gets about 8 yards on a play. Throws it to, let's see here. So no score, as you see there. Let me just see something here. All right, there we go. Yes. Here we go. We got a play action pass, another one. Stafford complete to Puka Nacua. Gets a nice gain, about 30 yards on the right-hand side. It's a really nice pickup there for the Rams. Puka Nacua, he's definitely a really, really good addition there for the Rams. So, yes. Yep. All right, guys. We're doing great. Appreciate you. So we got it. It's around the 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Stafford looking for a target. Looking for a target. Gets sacked. Yaya Diaby with the sack. Yes, there you go. He does a Mortal Kombat thing. Yaya Diaby with the sack. Great job, Yaya Diaby. There you go. All right, 2nd and 20, 10-yard loss. All right, throws a screen pass complete to Puka Nacua, short gain for about 2 yards. There we go. Puka Nacua complete. All right. Yeah. So we got the scoreboard up. Let me make sure the time is on point. Yeah, we're looking good. All right. So we have a man in motion. They're at the 16-yard line. Stafford complete to, it's going to be close to a touchdown here. Did they give him a touchdown? Did he get the pylon? They give him the 1-yard line. Real close to a touchdown right there, complete to number 84. So, yeah, the Rams are really driving on this play here. They're knocking on the door, knocking on the door. Knocking on the door here. Rams are 1st and goal. They're at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal, the 1-yard line. Here we go. 1st and goal. 1st and goal. All right. So Stafford is giving them the play in the huddle. He gets under center. 1st and goal. Williams in the backfield. Number 87 in motion. Throws a pass to Devontae. Complete touchdown. Touchdown Rams. Short 1-yard pass to Devontae Adams. If you got Devontae, you got some points there for touchdown Rams. Yes, so touchdown for the Rams. That's just a play that it's hard to defend there. Touchdown Rams. Devontae Adams. Yes. Yeah, so it's 7. It's good. The extra point. All right. So 7-0 Rams. I'll get the scoreboard updated soon there. But yeah, that's just a little outlet pass, and the Bucs passing hasn't been on point this year. So you kind of knew that wasn't a good sign when they're throwing it to Devontae Adams down at the goal line. So 7-0 Rams. but it's early in the game. The Bucs got a chance here. They gotta just step it up. Yep. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome here. Let me see here. All right. All right. It's- all right. So, yep. Commercial break. And the scoreboard, we're going to get that updated for you guys. So, let me just do that real quick. In the meantime, let's see here. Ram 7, Bucs 0. Whoops. Appreciate you guys. There you go. And I get the scoreboard at the top updated real soon there, but that's score 7-0 short 1-yard pass outlet to Devontae Adams. You kind of knew that this was going to be good for the Bucs. Defense is really reeling, and on top of that, okay, so they got it updated now. You thrown it a little outlet pass to Devontae Adams. That just not going to bode well for the Bucs. So there you have it, 7-0 Rams. They're going to punt it back to the Bucs. Shout out to live on assist.com. Appreciate them giving us the opportunity to go ahead and cover the Bucs throughout the entire season as far as giving you the live broadcast. And now we got the scoreboard working. See, you just got to chip away in life. Sometimes we had trouble with the scoreboard getting it synced in, but now it is on. It's ready. Props to live assist on assist. If you haven't done so already, please follow Assist Sports live on assist. You guys are awesome. Appreciate you. Yeah, so if you got Devontae. So here we go. They're at the 35-yard line. Baker is under center. Hands it off to Sean Tucker, who gets about 4 yards on a play. Props to Sean Tucker, undrafted free agent. He gets some playing time. He gets another game at least because Bucky Irving is out today. If you're just joining us, he is out today. Bucky Irving is not playing today. He has been reported back to, practice and things. It's been over a week now. He's been back for practice, that being Bucky Irving, but he's not ready yet. Probably because it might be the next game. So Baker's on the center, 2nd and 6. Hands it off to Sean Tucker again. Gets about 3 yards. Yes. So we're doing great. I'm so happy we got this on point here. Making sure you're ready. Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. That's what it's all about. Appreciate Quasar Raza. So all from Pakistan. Their ball is complete. He's right at the first down marker for Godwin. Oh, that is correct, folks. Chris Godwin is back in the lineup. Appreciate Quasar Reza all the way from Pakistan. Man, awesome. So glad to hear from you, the guys. They do fantastic work there in Pakistan. We got something brewing in the oven. Not going to go ahead and go into all the details, but you guys definitely need to keep an eye on Quasar Raza does fantastic. Clothing lines there for sports, jerseys, and beyond. Pass is complete to Emeka Buka. Gets about 2 yards on a play. 2nd and 13. Yeah, it's actually a loss on the play on that play. Actually, outlet pass. Yes. Hi from the people chiming in from Pakistan. Here we go. So Baker center, 2nd and 13, throws it complete. No, it's intercepted. It's intercepted. He caught it. He took it from his hand. He's gonna go ahead and it could be a pick six, and it is a pick six. It's a pick six. Took it from his hand. He bobbled it. He grabbed it, and he took it to the house. That is number 14. Not a good start for the Bucs. Not a good start from the Bucs. Cade Otton. I don't know what it is with Cade Otton. He might need to start considering wearing gloves because what's happening is he's catching the ball. The first initial impact, he's starting to struggle with it, bobble it. We've seen this before. Now he took it from him, took it to the house. Bad situation, turned worse. This is what we're talking about. Cade Otton, you might want to consider wearing gloves. Just all due respect. You might want to consider doing that. Just a suggestion, just a thought. But let's go Bucs. Let's go Bucs. I don't know if this is going to be a situation where it's controlled because the ball never hit the ground. It is confirmed as a touchdown. So yes, that was a pick to me all the way. It's not about him controlling it because the ball never hit the ground. And he just bobbled it, caught it. But when he caught the ball the second time, the defender was right here to just scoop it from his hand and just whoop, take it to the house. He did a house call. So yes, that's unfortunate for Cade Otton. I say this with all due respect. I think Cade Otton may need to start wearing some gloves because the initial impact I'm noticing with him when the ball's coming in, him catching the ball, that initial thing, he gets a little bobble, it gets a little shaky, and that causes problem because as soon as you catch the ball, it's the NFL. Somebody's going to hit you. And they didn't hit him initially right after he caught it, but that impact caused him to not secure the ball a bit. The guy was right there and caught it, took it to the house. So yes, it is a touchdown for the Rams. We're gonna get the upper scoreboard updated. 14-0 Rams. 14-0 Rams. And just to be real with you, we kind of knew that this was gonna be an issue for the Rams. Hey, we knew that this was gonna be an issue for the Bucs, and the reason being because their defense hasn't been there. Both very sporadic in the pass defense, very, very lackluster in the passing defense. And the rushing defense has been okay. So this is not surprising to me. This is not surprising to me at all. I kind of knew the Bucs had their hands full in trying to win this game. They're already down 14-0. And the thing about the Bucs, they don't have that type of explosive offense like the Rams, like the Bills, where they could get a bunch of points in a short period of time. They think they have it, but they don't got it like that. Like I know you thinking you nice like that because you did great in the first few games, but to be frank with you, you were playing teams with losing records. Let's just call it for what it is. You're 2-3 with teams with losing records, and if you don't sharpen your pencil, it's going to be 2-4 with teams with a winning record. So it is what it is. The Bucs are just doing what they do. Recently, you're not playing good pass defense. You're not really doing good rush defense. You're not going to keep up with the Rams if you're going to have a shootout with them. You forget that. You try that with the Bills. It's not going to work. You don't have that type of offense. You don't have that type of team. And Cade Otton, man, you got to consider maybe wearing those gloves. That's to me, that's an interception.
You did not have control of the ball. The ball never hit the ground. It popped up from your hands really and kind of went to the defender's hand. To me, that was a clear interception.
So even if we all acknowledge right here he has control and the knees down, that is not a completed pass. By rule, that's correct.
Nah, that's an interception. He doesn't have. To me, I look at this play as K. Dot never had control of the ball. The ball's jungling up. The guy took it from his hand. K. Dot got to consider weight. I like K. Dot, but you got to consider wearing gloves. Here we go again. The 35-yard line. Baker Mayfield, shotgun formation, throws it incomplete. K. Dot, he went right back to K. Dot. And again, the ball goes in his hands and it pops out. That initial impact from the ball to the hands. A game ball is slick. It's slick. It's like holding leather with oil on it. Look, it, second down and 10. He's telling kill, kill, kill. And he's in shotgun formation. Baker Mayfield looking for a target. Throws it in the dirt to Emeka Buka. Incomplete pass. Third down. The Bucs right now not looking good at all. If they don't be careful, this game could be easily blown out. Third and 10, 14-0. Rams. Let's see. Shotgun formation. Here we go. Shotgun for Emeka Buka's in motion. It's going to be a sack on Baker Mayfield. They're doing that. Listen, man, this is what I told you was going to happen. With all due respect, one thing about me is that I'm not going to sit there and lie. I'm going to call it the way it is. And we kind of knew that the Bucs were going to have trouble in this game, and it's rearing its ugly head. The Bucs really think that, number one, they have a high-power offense. We can keep it with the Bills. We can keep it with the Rams. No, you don't. Number two, your defense has not been playing worth a lick. You know, both passing and rushing. Fair catch, caught. Rams going to be taking over around the 28-yard line. It's just, we're almost in the end of the first quarter.
Cancer isn't me. It's something I treat. And the less time I spend treating my cancer, the better.
Here we go.
Discover an injectable immunotherapy, Opdivo Qvantig, for certain previously treated adults whose kidney cancer has spread. In as little as help, Qvantig can cause.
Yeah, not a good start for the Bucs.
Tell your doctor if you have myasthenia gravis or Guillain-Barré syndrome. Immune system problems include Crohn's disease, ulcerative colitis, or lupus. These are not all the possible side effects. Tell your doctor about all medical conditions, including immune.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Let's just pray that the Bucs make this a game. Let's just do that. Make it a game, Bucs. Make it a game. Make it a game. Make it a game, please. Yeah, K. Dot might have to consider wearing them gloves, man. You know, I know it's manly to wear no gloves, but come on, man. You got to do the betterment for what's the betterment of winning games. If I've noticed this, the last 3 or 4 games, that initial impact, he's struggling with the ball is transferring from in the air in his hands, and guys are taking it from him like they did today, and it's creating issues. I watched that. Sometimes when people put too much stuff on social media, you learn a lot. And one of the things that they said, they had done it behind the scenes of how the ball is constructed, the game ball. The game ball is actually very slick. It's almost like holding a ball with oils rubbed on it. It's slick. And imagine it's spinning real fast. You need to wear gloves. I would not catch a ball barehanded in the NFL. It's not manly. It's not smart, in my opinion, because it's spinning fast. You have a slick ball, and you're catching it and hoping the guy don't annihilate you as soon as you catch it. Well, what's going to happen? You're going to bobble the ball. It's going to be a hesitation or slipness, and then somebody take it from you. We've seen this the entire season with K-Dot. But dudes want to have their ego. They want to act tough. They don't want to wear gloves. I'm going to go all beer. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's like working out at the gym with no gloves on. Okay? You're trying to look manly, but you're the one with the blisters. You're the one with the red hands. And in K. Dotton's case, you're the ones who's giving the ball over quite frequently to the other team. Just saying. With all due respect. Yep. When I do work on, let me tell you this. When I do work on my car, I wear gloves. I wear some good gloves. It's not being manly. Why would I want to have crud all over my hand all day long? And it's not as easy as you think to clean it off. Yes, you can clean it off. Yes, I have the brushes and stuff to clean it. But why do all that extra work when you could just wear some gloves? Not only that, you can hold on to the stuff better when you have gloves. Just makes sense. And it's not safe for you to work on your car stuff without gloves. You're working on rusted bolts, chemicals, all this gunk on here. It's not good for your hands. After a while, these are cancer-creating products. Don't be a fool and wear gloves. You're not manly because you're not wearing gloves. You're an idiot when you wear no gloves. And that's unfortunately where we're starting to trend on when it comes to K. Dotton. I'm sorry. I'm saying this with all due respect. But the last 4 or 5 games, it's been the same thing. Impact, ball slip, guy take it. Repeat the process. Ball slip, guy take it. Interception. So it's what you've been getting. That's what you've been getting. Again, the Bucs put out the video. Watch it yourself. They show how a football is designed and made ready for game football. When you look at it, it's slick. It's like leather with oil on it. It's shiny for a reason. Check it yourself. We have a commercial break right now. End of the first quarter. 14-zip. Yep, there you go. That scoreboard is updated. Second. Yeah, so we got a commercial break. So yeah, I'm just being real with you. That's what happens. You got to wear gloves out here. If you're not wearing gloves, 3 cases, well, 4, in my opinion, you're not being manly, you're being an idiot. Number 1, if you're not wearing gloves when you're working on an automobile, idiot. 2, when you are playing football, you're an idiot if you're not wearing gloves. Number 3, you're playing baseball, you're not wearing gloves, you're an idiot. And number 4, if you're not wearing gloves at the gym, you're an idiot. 4 times. You should wear gloves, period.
It's not being manly, it's being a fool. Why would I want to work on rusted bolts and chemical creating, cancer creating chemicals all day long with no gloves? Number 87 complete for about 7 yards. So the Bucs need to do something to keep themselves in this game. Because remember, the Rams get the ball at the halftime too. Third and 3. 3rd and 3. Stafford looking for a target. Looking left, looking right. Complete. Number 15. About a 10-yard pass. You know, the Bucs haven't really done anything to stop the Rams here. Weak pass defense, no pressure on Stafford. This is not a good recipe for the Bucs. Let's see how it goes. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Let me just make sure we're on sync. Around the 44-yard line. Stafford looking for a target. Throws it. Complete to Davante Adams. 1st down, 13-yard gain. This is like easy pickings. Nobody on Davante. Just, I don't know, they're playing zone defense. This is easy pickings. Easy pickings. Easy breezy. Just Stafford, hey, let me throw it to the left, right, or middle. They're all open. Which one you want? Free flow, no pass rush. You're not going to win a type of game like this if you're the Bucs. Just being real. Here we go again. Hit Matthew Stafford on the center, 29-yard line. Puka Nacua is in motion. Play action pass. Looking for a target. Throws a short pass. Incomplete. That was actually a pretty good play. He knocked it out of his hands. Finally, it was a short pass, about 2 yards, but at least it did something. 2nd and 10. Here we go. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Play action pass. Throws a screen pass to number 84. Complete. Gets a 1st down and then some. Gets about 14 yards on a play. 1st down, Rams. This is just the Parkinson. It's like no defense, no pass rush, no real pass defense. I'm telling you right now, the Bucs are not going to win a game like this. Parkinson. He's just saying what I'm saying. They're flailing on both sides of the ball. The Bucs he's talking about. He's saying the same thing I'm saying. They're at the 15-yard line within the red zone. Handoff to Williams right up the middle. Doesn't get touched till he gets to the 10-yard line. Now he's touched. He's down at the 9. He's down at the 9 after being touched. He went up the middle, no touch. Look, let me tell you what's going to happen next with the Bucs. The sucky Bucs going to start showing up because now they're losing games, and the culture is going to start rearing its ugly head like it's done in the past. And they say history repeats itself. The sucky Bucs, unfortunately, run around the corner. No defense. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and goal, 9-yard line. Throws it to Puka, a little incomplete. He threw it a little too soon, I thought. A split second too soon to Puka Nacua. Yep. Here we go. Here's a prediction, folks. They're going to throw an outlet pass to Davante Adams, and he's going to get a touchdown. Outlet pass, Davante Adams at the 9-yard line, touchdown. Let's see how wrong or right I am. Here we go. Play action pass. Looking for Devontae. He wasn't quite open yet. Out of line. So third and goal. He was targeting Devontae Adams, but it just didn't. There was somebody in the way. Puts it like that. He's wiping off his helmet. Here we go. Third and goal. The target again is going to probably be Devontae Adams. Here we go. Third and goal. A Parkinson. Touchdown. Parkinson touchdown. Parkinson touchdown. Parkinson to touchdown. Touchdown Rams. Touchdown Rams. Parkinson touchdown. And we know this is going to happen because the Bucs are not playing a lick of defense. They just going through the motion. The sucky Bucs, I said it once and I'll say it again, are right around the corner. And they're starting to come in. They're starting to show up early to the party. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. The point after is good. 21-0. 21-0. Now, this actually, I ain't gonna lie. This game is actually low. It's not even as competitive as I thought it was gonna be. I thought the Rams are gonna win this game. Being real with you, I said it on the show. But I actually thought the game was gonna be somewhat competitive. This is not competitive. Rams are not playing a lick. The Bucs are not playing a lick of defense, both rushing, pass defense. Offense is real basic. Just hand it off to Sean Tucker or Rashad White. That don't work. Try to force it to Emeka Buka, who's getting double teamed. And once in a while, we'll throw it down to Cade Otton. We'll have him, bobble it a little bit. They'll intercept it. This. I'm sorry, man. Come on, Bucs. You gotta do better than that. You gotta play some defense. It's like basketball. You don't want to be missing shots and not playing defense. If you're missing shots, okay, that sucks. But play some defense. The Bucs like, nah, we ain't playing no defense. Defense is overrated. we got a powerhouse offense. We can keep up.
Check out T-Mobile and experience what it means to have America's best network. Hey, dude, you won't believe where I am.
Second.
Officer, can I get your perspective as a man of the law? You know I'm a mall cop, right? Let's say I obtain a car for less than you think it costs. I don't follow. You see this Hyundai Santa Fe? Yeah. Guess how much I paid for it?
Yeah, so let me just see. Just give me one moment. One second. Here we go. Kicking it off to the Bucs. It's going to be a touchback. Yep. Let me just go ahead. It's commercial break here. Here we go. Number 15's in motion. Handed off to Sean Tucker. Gets about, good run for Sean Tucker. Gets about 4 yards on the play, almost 5. Gets about 4 yards, almost 5 yards on the play. Here we go. You're working harder tonight than the Bucs defense. You're exactly right. You're exactly right. They're not playing any defense whatsoever. None. Absolutely no defense. It's embarrassing. It's funny. It's ridiculous. Are you kidding me? You're not doing anything. Like, are you kidding me? No pass defense. No rush defense. How are you going to win this game? How? You're not beating the Rams because you have a powerhouse offense. Are you kidding me? You don't have that type of offense. You don't. You beat losing teams. You're 4-0 and losing teams. And now you're going to be 2-4 with teams that are winning record. I just don't see it. You're not beating the Rams, not playing any defense. Are you kidding me? This is obvious. 3rd and 6. It's laughable. I am working harder than the Bucs defense. I'm working harder than the whole team. I'm working up a sweat. Baker Mayfield goes up the middle. Gets the first down. Good job, Baker. He actually did some work. Nobody else is doing any work but Baker right now. You know, it's crazy. Yes, the Bucs are not doing anything whatsoever on the defense. No pass defense. No rush defense. And you expecting to beat the Rams? Are you kidding me? At least be competitive. It's laughable. He hands it off to Rachaad White. Rachaad White gets, and they keep doing the same basic plays. Just hand it off to Sean Tucker, Rachaad White. No disrespect to those two guys, but maybe try doing some shorter passes. Maybe that's a thought. Screen pass. Do something different. Just real basic offense. Baker and Allen. That's right. Baker and Allen. Yep, we're doing all the work for the Bucs. That's it. Doing all the work. Me and Baker Mayfield doing all the work for the Bucs. I'm working up a sweat, and so is Baker, and that's about it. Everybody's just chilling. They're on vacation. Just chilling. It's complete to Otten. Telling you, Kate Otten better start considering wearing some gloves. He's got to. Baker Mayfield, they said, is showing calm because he's down 21-0, not showing any frustration. It's hard not to get frustrated if you care because you're not doing anything on the defensive end. How do you expect to stop this team? They have a record of 8-2. That being the Rams. 3rd and 6. And they're going to be getting the ball at halftime, by the way, because the Bucs got the ball first. This is just laughable. But I don't know how Baker broke free, but he does, and he gets the first down. Yeah, me and Baker doing all the work today. Me and Baker doing all the work. That's crazy. Yeah. It's nice to see Chris Godwin back. Let's try to get Chris Godwin involved. Yeah, Baker, I don't know. He does a Houdini out there, back there, when he should be dead to rights. Yeah, this is bad. So there, the hand off to Tucker. What a surprise! Nice run by Tucker. Tucker, we're gonna put him in the mix too. Baker, me, and Tucker doing all the work. Sean Tucker, undrafted free agent. Wow. Shout out to Sean Tucker. Shout out to Baker Mayfield.
I think the Bucs need to start considering doing some shorter passes. Man in motion, hand up to Rashad White, right up the middle. Good run. He got almost 9 yards before he got touched. Very nice job. Shout out to Nicholas. Appreciate you. Yeah, so nice run, Rashad White. Right up the middle. Didn't get touched, so he got about 9 yards. All right, so they're right outside the red zone, right at the 20.5-yard line. Emeka Buka's in motion. They do an end around. All right, at least they're doing something different. Ooh, you almost had a good play. It's about 6 yards on a play. Johnson, I think, got surprised the guy was there. But at least they're doing something different. End around. Yep. Yep. Here we go. They're at the 14-yard line. Kadon's in motion. Baker in shotgun formation. Looking for a target. Throws it. It's a touchdown, Bucs to Johnson. Complete. Yes, let's go, Johnson. All right. So we have 4 people doing work today. Baker, myself, Sean Tucker, and now Johnson. 4 people doing work for the Bucs. We're doing our load and a half because nobody else is doing any other work. That's crazy. That's crazy. Touchdown, Bucs. That's crazy. I need Vita to get a sack, then I have a chance to hit a parlay. That's right. Nobody else is doing any work here on the Bucs. Just the 4 of us now. The list is up to 4. Sean Tucker, Baker, myself, and now Johnson. Here we go. So it's 21-7. Touchdown, Bucs. They finally got on the board. Good drive for the Bucs. Good drive there. But again, this is great, but the Bucs need to start playing some defense. You need to start playing some defense because the Rams are going to go right back and score again if you don't. They have a high-power offense. I mean, look at who they have. They have Devontae Adams. They have Puka Nacua. They have Parkinson. They have a very good offensive team. Matthew Stafford. You got to play some defense. Yeah. I mean, I'm only saying this thing because we're passionate Bucs fans, and if you're not playing any defense, you might as well just go home. Yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. Commercial break. So we have at least the Bucs did do something. It was a very nice drive for the Bucs. So that is accurate. 21. It's 21-7. We'll get the upper score updated soon. Yeah, so it's I don't know, man. I don't know about the Bucs. It's There we go. Appreciate you guys. Come on, Bucs. Let's do something. You gotta at least get a stop here at some point because they're gonna get the ball at halftime. After halftime. That being the Rams. Yes.
Nobody seriously thinks I'm out here selling. When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
You know, it's like this. When you're at work and you look around to the left and right,
and you know the guy on the left and the right ain't doing no work. At the end of the night, you got to have to work like triple so that the boss doesn't get mad at you because you're not included with the pack that's not doing any work. That's what it's like here. You got a handful of guys on the Bucs doing work. The rest are just chilling. Just I don't get it. 21-7. Touchback. You got a little over 5 minutes left in the second quarter. Now, Baker did go to medical tent. He did go down after that. He ran up the middle and got tackled. Seemed like he has like some type of wrist or knee injury after he ran into a bunch of guys. Poor Baker, man. He's doing all the work. He's holding his arm and his shoulder. Yeah, so let's see here. I wonder if Teddy Bridgewater's going to play, but it's not Baker's fault. It's not Baker's fault today. It's city workers. That's right. It's like, you look at the guy left and right, they ain't going to do no work. So you got to do quadruple amount of work so the boss doesn't include you into the group of people not doing any work. The ball's complete to number 86. About a 7-yard play. Yeah, that's it. One person digging a hole and five watching. Exactly. That's what it is. That's how it is. You look around like nobody's doing no work here but me. One person digging, 5 people watching a hole. And the worst is the one person that's digging, the 4 people are critiquing. Like, okay, you could help me instead of critiquing me, instead of just watching it doing nothing. You could help, help me dig this hole, do some work. Complete to Puka Nacua. Gets a good 17-yard gain. That's what I'm saying. This is what Nicholas and I are saying. There's no defense here. I said it. Like, okay, it's great that Johnson scored a touchdown, but you know what's going to happen. The Rams are just going to go right back down here and score again. No defense. They're already past midfield. Here we go. Stafford got all day to throw, looking at his third target and completes it to number 15. Another 12-yard gain. You can see he's looking at his third target. Throws a side-on ball. And props to Stafford, man. He's really improved up his game. Over the last 2-3 years, he got the no-look pass going. He got the side-on pass. He goes through his progression. They're already, what are they, around the 35-yard line? Let's see. They're at the, not even. They're at the 24-yard line. 1st and 10. Throwing it to Devontae. He got him. Touchdown. Touchdown, Devontae. Big down pass. He gives a peace sign. Goes in the tunnel. This is embarrassing for the Bucs. It's embarrassing for the Bucs. He's all the way running down the tunnel as if he's Bo Jackson. Are you kidding me? Devontae Adams. Look, Bucs. Me and Nicholas can go ahead and do better right now. This is embarrassing. Are you kidding me? Nobody's playing defense. You know what? Baker should just chill for the rest of the game because you're not winning this game anyway. You're just going to get beat up some more. You're not winning this game. 27-7. 28. I beg your pardon. 28. The kick is good. 28-7. This is terrible. And I could see that play developing. I could see what he was going to do. Devontae, I mean, it is sickening. It really is sickening. It's sickening. It really is terrible. It's terrible. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing for the Bucs. This is what I know what happens now. The sucky Bucs going to show up. They had their head big because they were winning these games. Then they started overrating themselves, thinking that they had a high-power offense like the Rams and the Bills, which you don't. You don't have that. Now what happens? You lose against some winning teams, and now you don't even give effort. You don't even give effort. You, like he said, one person digging a hole and 5 people watching. And that one person digging a hole is like doing the work of 4 or 5 people, and
and the other four just say, hey, you can do this. Why'd you do that? It is sickening. It is. It's like you're not playing any defense, not doing anything. And I said it. I said they're gonna go right down here and score again. I said it. They're gonna go right down here and score again. This is just embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Absolutely. Yeah, it's just embarrassing. If you're the Bucs, you got to start working on your defense ASAP because at this rate, this is like a colossal fail. I thought the Bucs would be somewhat competitive in this game. I didn't pick the Bucs to win this game against the Rams, but I thought they're going to be somewhat competitive and show a fighting spirit. I was mistaken on that. They're not giving no effort. They're not giving no effort. Yeah, yeah. This is yeah. All right. Well, my friend, I'm going to get off here. Glad you're doing well, and thanks for working harder than he's. I know, right? I appreciate you, Nick. You the man. I know, right? These guys getting much bigger checks than I am, and they can't put in some effort. It's just sad. That's how we are nowadays. Easy money. Once I get that check, I'm out of there. Yeah, you're right. There's plenty of football left, and they should give Teddy Bridgewater a chance because I think Baker got hurt on that play. And not only that, Baker did come back out here. The thing is you're playing against the Rams. If you don't play any defense, you're not gonna stay in this game too long. Here we go, 28-7. Devontae Adams, he got a big smile on his face, boy. He got 2 touchdowns already. So fantasy owners who got Devontae, you already got it. Like if you don't do anything for the rest of the game, that's a big game right there. Hand off to Sean Tucker. What a surprise. And he loses a yard. This is doing all the work. Let me do the recap. Baker, Sean Tucker, Johnson will throw him in there. Myself, and that's about it. Yeah. Shout out to Nick. Appreciate you. Here we go. All right. So about the 20-yard line, Baker looking for a target, scrambling around, throws it complete to Sean Tucker. Sean Tucker's going to get about 3 yards, almost 4 on a play. I said Sean Tucker doing a lot of work today. So we're getting close to the 2-minute warning. It's 2-minute warning now. 2-minute warning. They're just toying with the Bucs right now. Devontae Adams ran up the tunnel as if he was Bo Jackson, man. This is crazy. This is laughable. Let's go Bucs. And remember, the Rams get the ball at halftime. Yeah, the Bucs need to do something quick.
So for Mom, I was thinking.
I thought she didn't want anything.
Oh, like when she said she doesn't want any fries.
And she eats all our fries.
Yep.
What if we get for the new iPhone 17 Pro at AT&T? We can get their best deal without needing the most expensive.
Yep.
You know, she loves her selfies.
Who's that?
No clue.
Get the all-new iPhone 17 Pro. The most powerful iPhone yet. Most expensive plan not required. Give us an idea.
The triple tree box is back, so you can holiday as hard as this guy. Look who I found on the roof.
Let's see what the Bucs do with 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the first half. Man.
Price on the same item, they'll match it with their lowest price guarantee. And they do next day delivery on hundreds of appliances.
Lowe's up less.
We do anything for our kids.
Coming up on the 10 at halftime, the Cowboys tied their largest
Yep.
franchise history against Philly, and Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs reminded the AFC they're not.
All right. So SoFi Stadium. It's a beautiful stadium the Rams do have, by the way. They have a nice stadium there. SoFi looks first class. See, that's how receivers are, man. When you throw the ball, they all happy. Ain't no like there's no tomorrow. 3rd and 6. You have Johnson in motion. Baker looking for a target. Those are complete to Chris Godwin. It's short of the first down, but I'm glad to see Chris Godwin get a catch. It's going to be like 4th and 2. Oh, woo. They're going to keep the offense out. Oh, boy. Rams take a timeout. The Bucs are going to keep the offense out 4th and 2. Yeah, this is just desperation moves on the Bucs' behalf. Let's just call for what it is. Yeah. Let me throw haymakers out there because I'm not playing defense. That's what this move is. 4th and 2. They're going to go for it on their own 30, on their own 28-yard line. Their own 28-yard line. Let's see. Come on, let's see this. Let's see it. Baker Mayfield's he's looking for a target. Incomplete. You can't make this stuff up. I'm going to throw a haymaker because I'm not playing any defense. Come on, man. Stop the nonsense. Stop it. Stop it. Stop the madness. Incomplete to Shepard. Now the Rams are going to take it over at their 28-yard line. So they're already in field goal position. This is laughable. This is laughable if you're the Bucs. Why would you even bother doing that? Here we go. Here we go. Hand it off to Williams. You know, they might have to call a mercy rule on this game. They may have to call a mercy rule. They may have to call mercy rule on this game because the Rams know and I know they can score right now if they want to. This is called a mercy rule. Here we go. Those are complete. Catch it to Puka Nacua. Gets about 8 yards. It'll be 3rd down and like 2. 3rd and 3. Oh, let me take this off here. This banner off. 2-minute warning. Here we go. 3rd and 3. There we go.
Here we go. Stafford throws it. Oh, he was trying to get Devontae again. Hit the defender in the back. Cheap viewers on SteveBoo.com. Remove the space. Cheap viewers on SteveBoo.com. Remove the space. Darn filamented 4RS. Darn filamented 4RS. Cheap viewers on SteveBoo.com. Remove the space. And if you do any gambling, you get what you get. Here we go. You're going to try the thicker kicker, a.k.a. the thicker kicker, is going to try to kick it about a 40-yard field goal attempt. It's up, and it's going to be right down the middle. So here we go again. Another score for the Rams. And guess what? The Rams get the ball at the halftime. The thicker kicker. Man. This is crazy. You know, I think the Rams just went easy. Like, you know what? We know we can score on these guys. We're just not going to try to embarrass them so they keep their manhood. We'll just go ahead and kick a field goal here. That's what that was really about. It wasn't that the Rams couldn't score the touchdown. They could. But it was like, all right, we're gonna give you a little grace here so that you don't look so bad coming into half. So we'll just kick the field goal here. This is embarrassing. Yep.
To make it yours. Create a Coke your way. Any size, any flavor. Free for a limited time. Only at Sonic. Live free, eat Sonic.
Yep.
You've put in the hours. You've given your all. That's why Navy Federal Credit Union is proud to provide you and your family with the financial support and award-winning member service you deserve.
Yep. Cheap viewers on SteamBoo.com. Remove the space. Don't forget to remove that space. So yeah, we got a little over a minute to go into the first half. Shout out to Neil, aka Fan Man, aka Fan Man. Fan Man is the man. And if you don't know, we're going to try our very best, me and Neil, to go ahead and cover. Well, I'll be covering the Rays, and Fan Man will be the Fan Man of the Rays. I say that because we have to see what the Rays say. You know, quite frankly, the Rays, the prior ownership has not been, let's say, user-friendly is a nice way to put it. So we'll just say we'll see how it goes with the new management. We'll go from there. I like that. User friendly. All right. So that he punted back to the Bucs. You know, shout out to the Rams, giving the Bucs some grace and not scoring another touchdown there. Shout out to the Rams for that, because we all know they could if they really wanted to. They just try to save the guys some manhood. So there we go. Got 2 touchdowns already. How many points you got, guys? What, about probably about 25, I would say. Let's see. Let's see here. I'll tell you in a second. They're at the 35-yard line. Let's see here. 35-yard line. Baker looking for a target. Throws it complete to Shepard. Gets about 8 yards on a play.
Yes. Emeka Buka. See, again, he drops the ball. Kate Otten. Let's see. Let's take a look here. Here we go. Okay. All right. So they're at the 30. See. No, I'm sorry. The 40, 42-yard line. Baker looking for a target. Those are complete to Johnson. First down. He's got 21 points. Devontae Adams in one of my leagues. 21 points. Let's see. In the other league. 17.2. Depending on the league you are, the points will vary, but yeah, you got 2 touchdowns already. All right, so here we go. Baker, shotgun formation, looking for a target. Throws it, incomplete. Illegal contact flag being thrown. Illegal contact on the defense is going to be a first down for the Bucs there. Let's take a look here. All right, so Baker Mayfield, they're at the 49-yard line. Rams 49-yard line. Looking for a target. Shotgun formation. Throws it. Incomplete. Robinson with the incompletion last second. So 2nd and 10. Let's take a look here. Really nice play there. All right, 2nd and 10. 18 seconds. Let's see here. Baker. Oh, no, the ball's on the ground. Baker got to stay goes on. He goes on it, and that's the end of the play. So it's going to be a loss of about 7-8 yards. The poor snap by the Bucs. When it rains, it pours. It's going to be 3rd down at about 16, 17, I would say. 3rd down and 21. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so Baker looking for a target. He's going to get sacked. Baker gets sacked. I would try to maybe look at putting Teddy Bridgewater in next half because, to be real with you, the Bucs are not going to win this game. You're just going to get Baker hurt out here. I would put Teddy Bridgewater in the game at this point. I really would. I would put Teddy Bridgewater in the game. I would shut this down and find the Bucs. You're not winning this game. Just call for what it is. Stop playing with the mojo. You're not winning this game. It's a wrap. Put Teddy Bridgewater in the second half and just save it from Baker from getting injured. Yeah. Yeah. If I'm the Bucs, I'm telling you right now, I would go ahead and shut this down in second half and bring Teddy Bridgewater out because you're not winning this game. You're not winning this game if you are the Bucs. I would put Teddy Bridgewater in the second half so you don't risk an injury for Baker Mayfield. I'm telling you right now, if I am the Bucs, I'm shutting this down and putting Teddy Bridgewater in second half, letting him play because the Bucs, you are not going to win this ball game. It's a wrap. You're not going to win this game. Here we go. Baker looking to throw to a target. 4th and 21. Throws it deep. Fires it deep. This is embarrassing. Intercepted by the Rams. Go ahead. Take it to the house. 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 Come on. Take it to the house. Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say don't let Baker stay in here so he doesn't get injured? Didn't I just say that? Now it looks like he's injured. I just said that. Look, I'm going to call this right here on the Alford Sports Talk Show. I will be a better head coach than anybody on the Bucs. I'm telling you right now. You're playing just booby ball. Like, it's so obvious what you should be doing, and you're not doing it. You're getting your guy killed out here. Put in Teddy Bridgewater, pull the plug. This is a wrap. You're not winning this game. The Rams getting the ball at halftime. It's a wrap. Not winning this game. That's it. We'll be back after halftime. Oh, my goodness.
All right, let's take a look here. Bucks get the ball back. Free kick short of the landing zone. So the Bucks kicking it to the Rams. You got to play all 4 quarters, what he's saying. He said we're going to have to take it to another level. Sean McVay. They're at the 40-yard line. Very good field position because of that kick. Williams right up the middle. That's my guy. I got him on fantasy. He got about 8 yards. 6 yards. I beg your pardon. Here we go. Whoa. Let me just see something here. Let me just make sure we're in sync.
Stafford, but they are just playing so well. And then Wilson, I think, from his own teammate, took that shot.
What are you doing, McCullum? You can't run into your own guy. McCullum, man, that's my guy, but you can't run into your own guy. Man, they're taking an injury timeout because one of the Bucs got hit by McCullum. Yes. Yep.
Chevy Silverado EV. With the Chevy Trailboss family, dependability comes standard. And Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Cool, iPhone 17. I switched to T-Mobile.
You get 4 iPhone 17s on that.
Wait, who's taking the picture? At T-Mobile, get 4 iPhone 17s with their amazing cameras on us. No trade-in needed when you switch.
Smile, it's an Alfie.
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Skyrizi and clear skin, I'm all in.
Yep.
Outside dramatic with clear skin. And made it for even 100% plaque free.
Don't use the serious allergic reactions, increased infections, or lower ability to fight them may occur before treatment gets checked for infections and TB. Tell your doctor about any flu-like symptoms or vaccines.
With Skyrizi, nothing on my skin means everything. Ask your dermatologist about Skyrizi today. Learn how AbbVie could help you save.
Yep. So let's see what the Bucs do. Injury timeout. McCullum unfortunately hit his guy. Friendly fire in the back. This is probably the worst half of football the Bucs have played the entire season. Worst half. Yeah. Worst half of football the Bucs have played the entire season. Injury timeout. Yeah, so what ended up happening was Zion McCullum, he friendly fire hit his guy in the back. I don't know why you be running so hard to tackle it. You know, when the guy's already going down and you hitting your guy, They getting patched up. Got a bruise. Okay, there we go. Baker Mayfield is doubtful of return in the second half. I said it. One thing about the Allen Alford Sports Talk shows, we give it real and we tell you what's going to happen before it happens. I said it that you should not play Baker Mayfield in the second half of this game. You are not winning if you are the Bucs. Let Teddy Bridgewater get some work. He is getting pummeled out here, Baker, because you're not playing any good offensive line support, and you're not winning this game, and you're not playing any defense, so you're not winning this game. Let Teddy Bridgewater play the second half. It's not that Baker's not playing. The only 4 people right now that are doing work for the Bucs is Baker, Sean Tucker, Johnson, and yours truly, myself.
So let Teddy Bridgewater play the second half, and he is doubtful for the second half. They just made the announcement. So you will not see Baker Mayfield in the second half of this game. And the reason being is partly because he's hurt, but mostly because they don't have a shot to win this game. And you're not getting any offensive stoppage. So that's the smartest thing they did so far, if you're the Bucs, is basically saying what I said you should do. Put Teddy Bridgewater in the second half. And they made the announcement. So he's going to play in the second half, Teddy Bridgewater. Here we go. 2nd and 4. Stafford looking for a target. Throws it. Complete. Oh, he dropped the ball. Davante Adams dropped the ball. He was wide open. That's the defense of the Bucs. Let's throw it to wide open Davante Adams and hopes he drops it. That's their defense plan so far today. Because that's the only thing that's worked. Just a clear drop by Davante. They say they just playing catch. So nothing I'm telling you is any different than what they're saying. Here we go. 3rd and 4. Passing complete, but there's a flag on the play. False start. False start. Illegal formation. I beg your pardon. Penalty decline. 4th down. It's the best defensive play that the Bucs have. They had pressure on Stafford, and it had good pass defense. Oh, wow. The Rams are going for 4th and 4 at their own 40-yard line. Pressure by Diaby. Now they play some defense. Now they had something going. Incomplete pass. See, you play defense, something happens positively. Here comes Teddy Bridgewater, folks. Teddy Bridgewater, he coming in. I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. There you go. Teddy Bridgewater coming in the game. Here we go. Teddy Bridgewater. Let's see if he can give a spark. Maybe the Bucs will start playing some ball because they haven't started playing ball yet this game. Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater getting a start. He's going to be playing for the rest of the game. Oh, they changed it to grounding. Here we go. Teddy Bridgewater going to get a start here. Okay.
Said when it happened, and you were trying to get in and agree with us. Yeah, it's nothing better than when Terry.
Here we go.
Terry's a little even more emotional than I am with this crazy game sometimes, but it makes it fun.
All right. Teddy Bridgewater going to get a start here, in the second half. This is the move I said that Bucs should be making. So this is smart. This is the smartest thing they've done so far. All right, here we go. Teddy Bridgewater, he's under center. Here we go. Hands it off to Sean Tucker. Sean Tucker gets a good run, about 5 yards on a run. So the Bucs have good field position already. Here we go. Second and 7. Johnson's in motion. Hands it off to Sean Tucker again. Gets about 3 yards. It'll be third and about 3. All right, let me get the clock synced in. It's a little bit. Let's see here. Oh, no, sorry. Oh, no, sorry about that. Let me see here. Hand it off to Rashad White. Gets the first down. Just shy of the 35. Here we go. All right. First and 10. Teddy Bridgewater. Give it to Rashad White. He's lost in the backfield. Just hit as soon as they hand it off. You know, the offensive line need to do something. See, just going to get either, that's what I'm saying, you're going to either get Baker hurt out here real bad or one of these running backs because you're not giving any line support. So 38-yard line, second and 12. Teddy Bridgewater looking for a target. Throws it complete. And it's caught by Johnson. They get it complete. So it's going to be, let's see if it's a real catch. Yeah, I would give him a catch on that. Let's see if they challenge that completed pass. Incomplete by replay assistant. It was shaking a little bit. I still thought he had to control. The ground didn't cause the fumble. The ball was moving. That's the tough thing with the NFL. You got to complete the catch throughout the process. So they gave him an incomplete pass. All right, so here we go. The 38-yard line, third and 12. Teddy Bridgewater looking for a target. He's shuffling. He breaks the spinning, gets about 4 yards on a play. Yeah, these quarterbacks are left out to dry. It's a shame. Not getting much blocking out there. They're just left hanging to dry. 4th and 6. The Bucs going to go for it around the 32-yard line. Teddy Bridgewater complete to Cade Otton. He actually caught the ball cleanly. First down, Bucs. Gets about 10 yards on the play. Here we go. They're at the right in front of the 20-yard line. Johnson's in motion. Hand it off to Tucker. Gets about a yard on the play. Yep. Vita Vea. So they're at the 18-yard line. They gave him 2 yards, 2nd and 8. Teddy Bridgewater, shotgun formation. Throws it to the end zone. Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Shepard was intended receiver. Incomplete. Threw it way too far ahead of him, but it seemed like there was some confusion on that play a bit. Let's see here. All right. 3rd and 8. Teddy throws it. Incomplete. The target was Emeka Buka. Someone in Ford broke it up. Pass breakup by Forbes. Forbes Jr. 4th and 8. The Bucs going to go for it here. 4th and 8. Yeah, Emeka Buka's not having a good game today. I don't think he has a catch yet. Yes, so let's see here. 4th and 8. 19-yard line. Bridgewater goes down. Turnover on downs. Bridgewater goes down. Turnover on downs. Man. This is like a classic, classic when you had the terrible Bucs. This is really what it's looking like. He got him by a shoestring. Man. Man, oh man. 1 second here. So yes, turnover and downs. The Rams will take over, and yeah, no score, no field goal, no nothing. In 1 second, guys. Here.
What's up?
Yeah, so there we go. No, he does have 2 receptions, zero yards. Emeka Buka.
In every Chevy truck, dependability comes standard. It's Chevy Red Tag. Now, well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. Plus, Costco executive members can get a 1215 members-only incentive.
Here are my full stories. They get my presence felt on and off the field. I believe every family deserves a shot at a better life. That's why I serve the Lionheart Foundation, uplifting families, youth, and community. It takes all of us. I'm stepping up for families in need, so they never have to walk alone.
Yeah, so let's take a look here.
Let's take a look at our next gen staff, powered by AWS, and tonight's Rams powered by Matthew Stafford. Look at it, clean pocket, good about it, 19 for 23, 215 yards, 3 touchdowns. He just killed it out there tonight. And then the pressure, only 18% of the dropbacks tonight, the second lowest of the season for Matthew Stafford.
Here we go.
Feeling good,
Stafford under center.
practice, and it has been like this.
Number 80 in motion. Stafford throws it complete to Puka Nakua. And he fights, gets close to a first down. I would be careful if I was Puka Nakua stretching like that, man. I'd be careful if I was Puka Nakua doing all that stretching to get some extra yards. You know, you got to make a business decision, and sometimes it's not worth to get a yard or two. You're winning this game, you're up big. It's just, I don't see why you would stretch out to get that type of yards. You put yourself at risk.
Being a Green Bay Packers fan than Devontae knew. Devontae has a great memory, but it was shocked that Puka knew more about him than he did.
Yeah.
Grew up a Packers fan. The two that came into our meeting together.
So
It's great to hear. Two terrific receivers talk about each other. Stafford, one more time to the air.
complete to number 88, Parkinson. Threat takes it up, gets it around midfield, about a Witherson, I'm sorry, gets about a 13-yard gain. Nice play. Withington, he got a lot of yards at the catch. Gets around 7-8 yards at the catch. So they're at midfield here. Hand it up to Williams. Sees Vita Vea. He did stop. They actually did some defense on the play. All right. We got a little defense. See? You see when you play a little defense, things can happen for you. Let's take a look here. Let me see here. I gotta upload this clip.
Can you imagine lining up on the other side of the tennis court? That guy?
I don't need him coaching at the net.
No. And he was a running back. I bet you he retired more high school kids playing DB at 135 pounds.
Okay.
Anybody in the history of high school football.
See here. Stafford looking for a target. Now I'll give the Bucs some credit. They are playing better defense this half. They're doing better defense, you could tell. They had no defense before. They are actually playing defense now. Let's see here. They caused the Rams a punt. Fair catch. So the Bucs are going to take over. Still down a ton, but you got Teddy Bridgewater in there. Let's see here. Yeah, so we're getting a commercial break here. Yeah, that score is right. 31-7. Teddy Bridgewater taking over. Here we go. Here we go. That's nice, beautiful pier there, Santa Monica Pier. He's in a sling. Baker Mayfield is showing him he's right now in a sling. Doubtful for the game, as I mentioned earlier, but he's in a sling now. Not looking good. The Bucs, the offensive line, got my man all swamped up. All right. Second and 6. Throws it complete to Cade Otton. Gets about 4 on the play. Third and 2. Third and 2. All right, here we go. Third and 2. Third and 2. Complete to Cade Otton, but it's short for a first down. Short for a first down. He's about 1.5 yards short. Let's see what the Bucs do. They're probably gonna have to go for it. Way back at their own 20. Not even 18-yard line. Let's see. You got to get to the first down marker and then turn for the ball. I just don't understand that.
K-Dot need to wear some gloves, man. They're gonna punt the ball, the Bucs. Or maybe they do a fake. Now he's gonna punt it. Boots it away. Pretty good punt. Gets it around the 27. Brings it back about 7 yards. So they're going to be around the 35-yard line. Mayfield is out.
This is a hot flash. This is a not flash.
Yep.
This is a hot flash. This is not. If you have hot flashes and night sweats due to menopause, ask about Vioza, the #1 prescribed hormone treatment approved for moderate to severe basal
Take a look here.
due to menopause, so you can have fewer hot flashes and more hot flashes. Vioza reduces the number and severity of hot flashes day
Here we go.
Vioza can cause serious side effects, including liver problems. Your doctor will do blood tests before and during treatment. Stop Vioza and call your doctor if you have symptoms of liver problems, such as feeling more tired than usual, decreased appetite, nausea, vomiting, itching, yellowing of
Here we go.
pale stool, dark urine, or stomach pain.
Here we go.
Shop Macy's Black Friday now. Our best deals of the year are here. Like 25% off Michael Kors, up to 50% off Levi's jeans and denim, plus
Yep.
up to 50% off Clinique, Armani, and more. Only at Macy's Black Friday. Going on now. As long as donuts were made into rings, noodles were tossed for more popular things. But one day, when the air smelled like time, a voice said, "Hey, this one's mine." Dunkin' Munchkins, so small, were suddenly the best bites of all. The holidays run on Dunkin' Munchkins.
Introducing the Acura ADS.
Yep.
Turn it up. Take your buzz on
Here we go.
The all-new Acura ADS. Crafted to match. Take your buzz on.
Hurry into your local Acura dealer for the seasonal performance event going on.
Okay.
It's looking Matthew Stafford maybe getting better with age. Is brought to you by SoFi. Matthew Stafford, you're 17 in the league. You go to Northern California, get a little rent for you. Leads the NFL with now 30 touchdown passes at age 37. Oldest to lead the league. Tom Brady did it at 38 and at 44. Peyton Manning at 37. But Stafford
Yep.
joined Brady tonight.
Here we go.
Passes in a row without touchdown.
Okay. So they're at the 35-yard line, 36-yard line. Stafford looking for a target. Throws it complete to Devontae. Keep going. We're going to keep going. Uh-oh, it's coming back. See what the flag was.
Right here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, good job holding on that time. I mean, think about it, man. I mean, Coleman Shelton weighs 285 pounds, and Vita Vea is at least 350. Look at that catch. And Fonte is, and you think there's somebody.
All right, here we go.
Well tonight, considering what looked like maybe.
So it's 1st and 20. Parkinson is in play action. Throw it to Parkinson. Gets a block screen pass. Gets a good run. Going to get about 14 yards on the play. Really nicely done. Screen pass. 2nd and 5. All right. All right. Let's see here. Let's the play action pass. Stafford looking for target.
complete to Devontae. There's a flag on the play. Devontae gets about 15 on the play, but there is a flag. Let's see what the flag is going to be. Holding defense. Penalty is going to be declined. Yep, penalty declined. So that's more yards for Devontae Adams. About 15 yards on that play. So whoever's got Devontae, you're doing great today. 2 touchdowns and a lot of yards. Yeah. Here we go. Hand it off to Williams. Gets a big gain, about 9 yards right up the middle. Here we go. Yep, man in motion. They're going to see if they snap before half, before the end of the quarter. The flag on the play. I have false start. I would say the guys flinched and he caused them to move from the defense. Let's see what they say. End of the third quarter. So the end of the quarter happened before the foul occurred. So fourth quarter coming up. End of 3 in the books. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna take a little break here. It's end of the third quarter. So let me just go ahead and put this up here. Okay. Be right back, guys. End of the third quarter. Be right back.
right, we're back. We're back. Here we go. All right, Stafford looking for a target. Throws it. Incomplete. Incomplete. 4th and 7. 52-yard field goal attempt coming up. That should have been caught ball, man. There we go. 52-yard attempt. The thicker kicker. The thicker kicker. Let's see. 52-yard attempt. It's up. It's looking good. Right down the middle. Good. 52-yard attempt is good. My UFL guys come out there and kick their kicks. Nice. 52-yard attempt is good. So let me take that banner off. Let me go ahead and give shout out right now to none other than Sam Scola Songs. That's right. Thank you to Sam Scola Songs. Really appreciate you. Thank you, Sam Scola Songs and his wife, Mary. Great thing is with Sam Scola Songs, his songs are available on YouTube and Spotify. He plays all the music for here throughout the broadcast. And that's his email, singalongwithsam@gmail.com. Singalongwithsam@gmail.com. Now, the interesting thing about the email is that email is for deals only, not spam. So don't spam him. Give him a deal. Give him a deal there. Singalongwithsam@gmail.com. Singalongwithsam@gmail.com. Thank you so much, Sam Scola Songs and his beautiful wife, Mary, for giving us wonderful music, wonderful tunes. You guys are awesome. All right. So let's take a look here. All right. So, and if you haven't done so already, definitely check out the website, AlanAlfordSportsTalkShow.com. You can reach Facebook at Alan Alford Sports Talk Show. Instagram, please follow at Instagram, Alan Alford _ and X at Alan Alford. Appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. This is fantastic. This is wonderful. Yeah, this is so we get the scoreboard updated here. Let's take a look here.
They have cool decorations like Bumble and the Grinch.
Lowe's helps you get more holiday for less.
All right, so the punt is completed. They kicked it back to the Bucs. Aaron Donaldson he's there in the house with his son. Aaron Donald, big part. Aaron Donald in the house. Yeah, so let's take a look here. There we go. 35-yard line. Teddy Bridgewater's quarterback. Shotgun formation. Throws it incomplete to Buka. He underthrew the ball. So Buka, my guy only has 2 catches for the day.
Yeah. Yeah, so let's take a look here. So 2nd and 10. Here we go. What kind of pass is that? Way overthrown to Emeka Buka, incomplete. Third and 10. Here we go. Teddy looking for a target. He gets sacked. He gets sacked there. Flag on the play. Defensive holding, automatic penalty, first down. Bucs get a break here. They give the Bucs a first down here. All right. Yes, so here we go. The 40-yard line. Teddy Bridgewater shotgun formation. Johnson's in motion. Hand it off to Rachaad White. Gets a first down. Gets around 15 yards on a play. Really nice run by Rachaad White. Man, Sean Vay looks so different when he played as a Bucs assistant wide receiver coach. All right, so Teddy's looking for a target. Flag on the play is probably going to be an offensive holding. Throws it out of bounds. Let's see what the flag is. Holding. Offensive. Yep. 10-yard penalty. Play first down. That's as I said. Offensive penalty. All right. Let's take a look here. First and 20. Teddy Bridgewater. Here we go. Throws it to Shepard. Complete. Gets about 2 yards on a play. Here we go. 40 at the 48-yard line. Teddy Bridgewater, shotgun formation, looking for a target. Throws it deep to Emeka Buka. Completed. That's a big gain here. 30-yard gain. Nice. Nice job. Emeka Buka, Teddy Bridgewater, link up. Big play. Go Bucs. Here we go. They're at the 20-yard line. Looking for a target.
Those are complete, but I think he's out of bounds there to Sean Tucker. Wait, Omega Buka says he's not on social media, but you have an Instagram page. Let's do some investigation here. Let's take a look into this. So I'm following somebody who's running your account. Is that... Okay, so he revealed something. He said he's not on social media, so either he's not on social media himself or has one of his boys on there. I don't know. 3rd and 6. So basically, he probably had one of his boys or something on there, or at least he's not on social media during the season. I'd have to get some clarity on that. I'd have to ask him that. Like, hey, you said you're not on social media, but you have a social media page. Here we go, 3rd and 7. And it's got a blue check mark, too. Complete to White, screen pass. It's going to be short by about 3 yards on first down. And Rachaad White's getting up limping a bit. Wow. 4th and 3. Teddy looking for a target. Scrambling back there. About to be sacked. And he is sacked. By 8. You know what? There's always something to be positive about in life. You know what I'm positive about? I was positive to put the Rams defense in today. And guess what, folks? That's another sack. So let's take a look here and see how I'm doing with the Rams defense. 20 points. Touchdown, 2 ITs, 7 points. There you go. Make sure you don't forget to add that extra point there for that sack. Man, oh man. Yeah, if you're the Bucs, with all due respect, you got to go back to the drawing board. First of all, let's bring in the horses. You don't have the offense that the Bills and the Rams have. So if you're going to be a shootout, I know you were playing the lower caliber teams with losing records and you were beating them in shootouts. The better teams, those Bills, the Rams, you're not going to trade punches with them. You're just not going to do it and win the game. So you have mid-tier, maybe above average offense. You have to stay in your lane and get your defense up to par. You have to straighten that up. Pass rush, pass defense. If you get that on point, then you could go to your offense, which is slightly above mid-tier. You're not the Bills. You're not the Rams. Yes, I know you got your head big because you were playing losing records and beating them in shotguns. You score, I score, you score, I score, you score, I score, you score, I score. Then I stop you at the last one and I win. You score. No, it's like this. When you play the better teams, they score, then you score, they score, then you score, then you score. That's not going to work. Yep. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's what it is.
So after today's game, the Bucs will be 2-4 with teams with winning records. Stating the facts here. So we're at the 25-yard line. Rams taking over 34-7. 88's in motion. Handed off to Williams. He's going to get about a yard on a play. No, I'm sorry, Curran. Beg your pardon, Curran. All right, let's take a look here. Second and 9. The 26-yard line. Handed off to Williams. No, I'm sorry, Curran. Curran again. It's about 2 or 3 yards on a play. Short game. So the Rams are basically running down some of this clock here. Yep. Here we go. 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8. Here we go. Hand it off to Corum again. He gets a first down. Just shy of the first down. 4th and inches. I'm hoping they go for it because it's the way they can chew up some more of this clock. Let's get this over with. They're going to punt the ball. 4th and inches. So the Bucs didn't get the ball back. They decided to punt it on 4th and inches on their own 35-yard line. Check out for the fake. Yeah, they're going to punt it. Punt is up. It goes out of bounds. Not the best of kick. They're going to get around the 30-yard line, the Bucs. Just over 7 minutes to go in the game. In the fourth quarter, I should say. They may have come back. All right. Let's take a look here.
Things were getting dicey there for a moment, but now everything's gravy. Planning a quick getaway? Just ask Google.
Let's see here.
For $19.99 is the perfect meal for two. For 2 humans, not whatever you are. I am a burger loving buffalo with wings. I've never seen a naked model like you in my entire life. Oh, I get that a lot. You should see my mom. Big 6 meal for 2 for $19.99. Nationwide can be a great insurance and financial services company, and what's stopping you from being so much more than one thing? That question.
All right, let's take a look here.
Let's hear it. Insurance and financial services. I get emotional saying that. Via acronyms that include Nationwide. For your insurance and financial needs, Nationwide is on your side.
Here we go.
Gift wrapping. They made a cute little you.
Best gift ever.
Looks like Dad found the best gift ever for everyone at Best Buy. Switch to. It's messed up.
Get great deals on wow gifts for everyone at Best Buy.
Here we go.
A superior smooth taste, worth playing.
All right.
Superior might be. I love that the NFL brings families together. They all get together, watch the games together.
Appreciate you, Quasar Raza. That's my guy from Pakistan. Man, it's great to have friends in the right places there. Really appreciate Quasar Raza, all the way from Pakistan. That's phenomenal. Yep, we're working on something real big. Can't really spread all the details just yet. But man, oh man, we got this something cooking in the oven. It's gonna be fantastic. It's gonna be one heck of a thing. Yes. All right. Here we go. So the Bucs are a little bit past midfield. 47-yard line to hand off to Sean Tucker. Gets a couple yards. 7 minutes to go in the game. He said the game. I say the fourth quarter. Here he calling it a wrap. Here we go. Teddy Bridgewater. Johnson is in motion. Play action pass. They about to Bridgewater from behind. That's a in the grass, man. That's not an incomplete, man. I think that's intentional grounding. Third and 10. They gave an incomplete pass on that. Oh my goodness, is right. Here we go. Third and 10. Teddy Bridgewater. They're at the 48-yard line. Those complete this Shepherd. It's going to be about a 3-yard gain. Fourth down. Here we go. Let's see if the Bucs, they punt it or keep it. Let's see. Baker Mayfield in a sling on the sideline. So they'll be tied with Carolina after today. Let me just see something here. Yeah, they'll be tied for first with Carolina after today. The Bucs are going to punt the ball. 5 minutes and a half to go. Fair catch called. And it goes in the back in the end zone. So it's going to be touchback. The Bucs, the Rams will take over. 5:26 left. Yeah, I'll say it in the game. Yeah, poor Bucs. Yep. Let's take a look here. $20-yard line. Hands it off to Williams. Gets a nice run, about 8 yards on the play. Clock is rolling. All right, 2nd and 1. So a 4. Yep. Oh, let me get the clock recalibrated here. Give it to Williams. He gets the first down. Gets about 4 yards on the play. Let's see here. Rams are going to improve to 9-2. Let's see here. Let's take a look.
Their control there. This one game lead as they head into week 13, but again, this division strong. Rams, Seattle, and San Francisco, all 7 or more wins.
There we go. Hand it off to Williams. Going to lose about 3 yards on the play.
So the Rams had a lead. Eagles come back, and the Rams are going for the game-winning field goal. Josh Carty hit it low. Scoop and score, and the Eagles win on the blocked field goal. They extend the margin out to 33-26.
Yeah, and you extrapolate out this season to this point, and you start going.
Yeah, so the Bucs are going to go to 6-5 after today, and the Rams will go to 9-2. The Bucs will be tied with Carolina in the division, but the good thing is they do have they're 2-0 in the division. So 2nd and 15 is a loss of 5 yards on the play. They hand it off to Williams again. Williams gets a nice gain, about 7 yards on the play. Let's see here.
Again, get a win. They beat Pittsburgh, and the Bears go into Thanksgiving week atop the NFC North.
Let's see here.
NFC North.
It is. It's probably
Okay.
the worst even in the AFC. Some of these teams now
All right, so we're 3rd and 9. Okay. And hand off to Williams. Gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's going to go to the 2-minute warning here. 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning here. Here we go.
Some of his owners wanted to share their congratulations. Congratulations on 5.
Yep, 2-minute warning. Two-minute warning here. All right, so the Rams punt it back to the Bucs, catches it around the 10, brings it back out to the 28. Yep. Here we go.
Tom Hammond, legendary in the horse racing world, covering Notre Dame with you, NFL playoff games over the years. Al did more than Michael's doing more than half of those 500 games with you. It's been my pleasure to do 95 of them, and seriously, we have so much fun. I don't know anybody who loves the game more than you do, and the energy and joy you bring to this job on a regular basis.
All right, here we go. Hand it off to number 49. Gets about 3 yards. Let me just see.
Yeah, they had to put 500 on just to make sure I didn't try to get out on the field. Terry McCauley would have thrown me off if I
Okay. A little over a minute left. Here we go. Yep. Here we go. 2nd and 7. Gives it to 49 again. All right. So 40 seconds. Yep. Appreciate you guys too, joining us all. Thank you all for chiming in. You guys have been fantastic, man. You guys are wonderful. 3rd and 8, and there's 30 seconds left in the game. Hand it to 49, and this probably is going to be the last play of the game. So thank you for all your chat messages. Thank you for watching another wonderful episode of the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. Thank you so much, Assist Sports, live on Assist, for another wonderful day here on the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show. I will put some of these clips up here later. I really appreciate you guys. Be blessed. Be well. Have a fantastic week. Fantastic Thanksgiving too. The Allen Alford Sports Talk Show Black Friday will not be on. We're taking the day off, but it's okay. We'll be back the following Friday. Enjoy the break. Enjoy your vacation. Enjoy Thanksgiving. Live it all. Enjoy life. On behalf of the Allen Alford Sports Talk Show, really appreciate you guys. Be blessed. Be well. Take care of yourself. We're going to roll on out of here till the next game. Be blessed. Be well. Take care. Bye-bye for now.
It's the end of the show. Let's thank all the fans before we go. It's the end of the show. The Allen Air Sports Talk Radio Show. Thanking our special guest. Thanking our sponsors.